All right, who else hopped on in? We got Trees, Yvette Booker. Hey, Yvette. Good morning, guys. How are you guys today? Yes, this is another day that the Lord has made, guys. All right. So, really quickly, before we get started into this content, I want to do some housekeeping real quick. And if y'all could do me a favor, please type in housekeeping, housekeeping, housekeeping down below in the chat. The first thing I want to do before I go into this is introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Letitia Campbell. I am the CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network and also the creator of the Sales Success Academy program. And I'm your number one sales success strategist. What I do is I help course creators and service providers and product providers dominate their sales online by teaching you how to close more clients and customers. And I do this all inside of my Sales Success Academy membership club. You can join today for as low as $9, and that price will end on February 1st. It will go up. So make sure you join now by going to campbellsuccessnetwork.com. That's campbellsuccessnetwork.com and get inside my membership club. And it's an amazing club. I got some new stuff that I'm rolling out for the month of February. So you definitely want to get inside now so you can be a part of all that excitement, all that training and resources, and also all that growth. Hey, Christine, how are you? Yes. So housekeeping, guys, real quick. I'm doing a huge purge. Okay. Earlier this week, Monday, I started out at I think I was at 4,958 friends. No, I think I was at 4,970 something friends on Facebook. Right now, I'm almost at 4,900 because I'm removing a lot of friends from Facebook because I have a lot of you guys that have been following me for years. And I was having a conversation with Teresita last night, and I was telling her even about this, that sometimes you got to get rid of some people in order to for the universe to actually bring people that are fit for your brand, fit for your company inside. So I am doing a deep purge. I am sending out messages to everyone, letting them know that if you do not join my membership club, I will unfriend you. And it has nothing to do with anything personal. It's just the fact that, you know, it's time to level up. It's time for all of you guys to level up. And I'm great with everyone who pops on my lives and enjoys my content. All that. Hey, Shoshana. Hey, Brandy. All of that is just so warming to me. But 2020 is about expansion. And I really want to be around women and individuals who also want to expand, dominate, and elevate who they are as a woman, as an entrepreneur. So I have a, hey, Kiki, how are you? So I have an amazing topic to talk to you guys about this morning. It is Friday, and I want to close out this week with a perspective of creating a company instead of a brand. And you guys know I've been talking about this whole identity. Hey, Abby, how are you? I also have been talking about this whole business identity now for the past week. Yeah, we're talking about that for the past week now. And I'm super pumped about that. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is the 5 biggest mistakes that most women make when it comes to building a brand instead of building a company. So if y'all ready for this content, let me see some readies in the chat, y'all. Y'all better wake up this morning. Okay, I got my huge cup of coffee this morning. I'm having my vanilla coffee. I know y'all noticed that I was having hazelnut. I was like this hazelnut girl for like years and years and years, but I'm starting to not like hazelnut coffee anymore. I don't know what it is. Whenever I go out and I'm like hazelnut coffee and I drink it, I'm like, I'm not, maybe my body is just not into it. So I'm really into this whole vanilla flavored coffee and stuff. And you know, you guys know I love my coffee. I was making my coffee this morning and my mom looked at me. She was like, girl, you are serious. Hey, Sasha, how are you? Sasha, listen, everyone, y'all have to go and check out Sasha's YouTube channel, Sasha Figueroa. Sasha Figueroa, I just saw you hop on. Please put up some emojis so everyone knows to follow you. I was just listening to one of her episodes, one of her interviews she did on her YouTube channel, and it was phenomenal. Yes. So I did check that out, Sasha. And I also commented under it. So you definitely go and check that out. All right, y'all. Let's get into this content, everybody. Let's get in. Let's get in. So you guys know that for the past few months, I've been really focused more on building a company identity, helping women build a company identity instead of building a brand. Yesterday, if you missed yesterday episode where I told you guys the difference between building a brand versus building your company identity, please go and check that out, because honestly, that was one of the best lives I did all month. So you definitely want to go over and check it out. But what I want to talk about today is the 5 mistakes that most women make when they're building a brand instead of building a company. And number one is you don't own it. Okay? More often than not, when there are women, coaches, course creators, service providers, product providers, while you guys are out there building a brand, you are building something that you don't own. Somebody type in the comments right now. I must own what I'm building. Own what you're building, because you got nieces watching you too now. You got somebody, there's always somebody watching somebody else with the next idea or the next concept or the next image or the next design or the next whatever. And here's the thing that I realized 3 years ago. I had somebody who reached out to me, and they wanted me to help them coach their program. And I was so honored. I was like, oh my God, I'm so honored that this person who I myself had been following for a period of time. And I was like, oh my God, they want me to coach their program. But here's the thing. This person was not so much looking at me. They were really looking at my influence. So you got nieces out there, y'all, that doesn't really care so much on what's in your background, what you're wearing. They're looking at your comments. They're looking at all the love you get, all the support you get, even if it's a little bit. They're looking, influence is everything online. And when people see how big and large and how deep your influence is, yes, they be like, okay, I gotta pop up in this girl's DM and monopolize on that, because if she's getting this much traction, this much influence, just imagine what she can do as a coach in my program. That's exactly what happened to me. So it's really understanding, guys, that you must own what you're putting out there, because there's always somebody looking, lurking, hiding behind the bushes, saying, "Oh my God, I need to get up on this person." Own, guys, ownership is everything. I own the Camel Success Network. I own my name. I own my company. I own everything I do, everything I put out there, the success tour, my cosmetic line that's coming out, my new workbook that I'm about to launch. Ownership, guys. I'm telling you, a lot of these branding coaches and these business coaches, they teach you guys how to build courses, how to build services, how to build products. But guess what? They're not teaching you how to own what you're building. So guess what? Somebody will eventually steal your land. Because basically, if you're trying to build a brand, you're renting a business. You're renting it because you have no ownership. You haven't put no skin in the game to say, this is my name, this is my company, and these are my words, my taglines, my everything. Ownership. Own what's yours. That's why, I'm about to launch a cosmetic line, y'all. A whole full eyeshadow line. I'm not giving y'all the name of it yet. Because I have the name written down in my head and I already sent it off. But I'm not giving out the name till it's 100% owned. Because I got nieces watching me, y'all. But they be like, oh, watching the next best idea. And they're looking to see whether or not you own that idea, that business. And if you don't, that name you're always calling yourself as, trust and believe, they're going to come around and put their little juice on it. And now they own it. Put your name on the deed. Put your name on the deed, y'all. Somebody put in the comments down below one more time. I must own. I must own what I promote, what I launch, what I talk about. Own it. And then even if those of y'all who are network marketers, you can still own your own name and just say, hey, I partner with this company. Right? I partner over here, but this is my name over here. It's mine. Let me read y'all comments real quick. Y'all are blowing up the comments. Oh my, y'all are blowing up. Let me look at these comments real quick, y'all. All right, I see Fran Harm. She just hopped on. Shout out to Fran. Thank you for hopping on. And listen, those of y'all who are watching live, or even if you're watching on the replay, put in down below where you're tuning in from. And also, if you have a business, promote it in the chat. All right, Mirielle. Good morning, Mirielle. How are you? We got Shantae. Shanta, sorry. Hey, Shanta, what's tea? All right. Abby, yes, I must own what I build. Yes. Yes, Sasha said 2 is better than 1 podcast. Absolutely. I love it. Oh my God. Abby said I can't press emojis quick enough. I love you, sis. Thank you. Shanta said so true. Yeah, Abby said, yep, I'm licking the lips at your audience. Oh my, yeah, they be lit. I'm telling you, Abby. And you know what, Abby? That's exactly what happened with, I'm not going to say the person's name, but that's exactly what happened. They saw my influence. That's it. And guys, all of you under the sound of my voice have an influence, but you got to understand there's a good side and a bad side to being popular. There's a good side and bad side to being blessed and having grace and having a favor. There's people that want to grab or want to get in on your own favor because they don't want to do the work themselves. They're going to sit there. They oversaturated their audience. They exhausted their audience. And now they're looking at you like, hey, this is an easy pickings. Hey, Cisa, welcome. We got Dominique in the house. Thank you, Dominique, for hopping on. If you're tuning in live, please, say something in the chat so I can give you a shout out. All right, Sasha Figueroa said, I had someone the other day reach out to me. She was like, I see what you're doing in your business. I would love to talk. She wanted me to join her company, not work for me. Yeah, don't go for that, Sasha. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, some of y'all gotta have your spirit of discernment. And I learned this the hard way. I really did. You don't need nobody to elevate. Somebody type in, I don't need nobody. You don't need nobody to get yourself to the next level. What I mean by that is you don't need to ride on nobody's coattails to get yourself to the next level. You create a platform where you could put other people on. You do that. You create a platform where you could put your own clients, your own whoever on. That's what I do in my Sales Success Academy program. I put my clients on my shows. I put my clients on my podcast. Y'all don't see me working with anybody else outside my circle. I keep it tight. Even for my success tour event, I open it up to the public, but I made sure to tell my SSA girls first. And they freaking saturated. We have no more on the stage speakers for my success tour event. Everyone who's speaking is already inside my program. You build a platform where you are putting people on. You don't need to step outside and try to ride somebody else's coattails so that you can elevate. Because that coattail that you're trying to ride, really, you're benefiting them. They ain't benefiting you. Because they're trying to catch onto your wave. Abby said, can you teach me how to apply eyeshadows? I'm so bad that yeah, don't worry. I got that covered up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Y'all don't need to listen, y'all. You already have favor. You're already qualified. You came out the womb qualified. You just need to believe that in yourself. Yes, you must own it. Hey, Terry from Ohio. Yes, Yoni girl in the house. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me just finish. Cisa said the Mellow Mindfulness podcast host. This is life coaching and travel coaching. Awesome. Hey, Dominique Scott, welcome. What's tea? All right, y'all blowing up these comments. Okay, I'm gonna get back to these comments. Huh? Yeah, go ahead and close the door, baby. So again, you don't Actually, I told you guys I had six major mistakes, five major mistakes. I actually have six. All right. You have to own what you promote. That's so important. Abby said it is because you are actually true to the values that you speak. Absolutely, 100%. Number two, the second mistake that most women make when they're building a brand instead of building a company is that you're not consistent. When you're out here building brands, all these people out, I'm building a brand, I'm building a brand. You're not consistent. When you're building a company, when you are building a company, you start building your layers and you start building up your ideas, it forces you to stay consistent. One of the exercises we did inside of my membership club, and those of y'all who are not inside my membership club, go to hop off this live, go to camelsuccessnetwork.com, get inside my membership club right now. It's only $9. Okay. That's what, less than 30 cents a day. Is Shoshana on here? Shoshana, if you're on here, type in how much that is a day. $9. We went over our year. We mapped out our 2020 year and beyond. Okay. And when you're doing that as creating your business model as a company, guess what? It forces you to stay consistent. Now, the exercise I made for majority of the people who completed, it was hard. You know why? Because I'm forcing you to stretch your brain. I'm forcing you not just to stretch it. I put a mix on everything. I'm forcing you to reverse engineering what your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations are. Because here's why. Somebody told me one day that you have to build the plane while you're flying. You ever heard it? Have you ever heard that term before? Build the plane as you're flying it. Type in me if y'all ever heard that term. Build the plane while you're flying it. Type in me if you heard that term. Okay. That don't make no damn sense. Like, listen, my great grandmother sat me down one day when I was a little old girl, wet behind the ears and all. And she said, Letitia, I don't care how many degrees you get. I don't care how smart you become. If you don't got common sense, you ain't got nothing. So building a plane, I know that's like a metaphor or whatever, but it don't make sense. How can I build a plane while it's in the air? If you try and build a business while it's up in the air, guess what's going to happen? It's going to crash every time. You're going to spend a whole bunch of money on nothing. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to get overwhelmed. What you need to do instead is start with the end goal. Some of y'all are building a plane while you're flying it. And you don't know what the hell you're building. I'm just building a plane. I'm just putting the wings on this month. And then 6 months from now, I'm going to make the windows. And then you don't even got an engine. Listen, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So instead, what you need to do is start with the end goal. Start with that. That's why I wake up early every morning. That's why I'm up till late in the night. Terry would tell you, I was talking to Terry last night till almost 11 o'clock, and I stayed up 2 hours after I talked to her. That's why I do it, because I see my end goal so clear. So clear. That is all I think about. I see multiple end goals. I'm sitting here, me and my husband be up at night saying ideas of different things that, we want to sort of do on the side together. And I'm thinking about stuff for Mike. I mean, I'm just like saturated. I get so excited about the end goal. I ain't building shit. Excuse my French. While I'm flying it. Because if you try to build a plane while it's in the air, your plane is going to crash. And everyone on it is going to die. And I'm gonna stop there because y'all know I could just keep going with this, But if y'all see me going left, please say, Coach, stop. Please say, Coach, stop if you see me going left. But I'm gonna say one more again, it doesn't make no sense to build a plane while it's in the air, boo-boo. You just trying to, let me stop. Hey, Lisa. I ain't gonna say another word. Y'all got my point. Did y'all get my point? Type in me if you got what I'm saying. If you got my point. Y'all got my point. We good. We good. I ain't gonna go to, okay, I ain't gonna go to fourth then. All right, number three. Number three is that the biggest mistakes most women make while they're building a brand instead of building a company is that you're not flexible. You're not flexible. You know, we get so tied into branding. You know, branding actually keeps you in a box. You know, if you're trying to build a brand out there, you're forcing yourself into a mold. And when God gives you that nudge of purpose or an idea or a concept, you're like, oh no, I gotta stay stuck in this whole branding side. You're not flexible. You're not. When you're building a company, you gotta change according to the times. When you're building a company, you gotta shift and bend according to whatever purpose that channel that God has given you. And he's like, listen, I want you over here. And I used to I'm like, God, I don't gotta be flexible. It brings me to number four, is that you're not willing to try different things in order to get to your ultimate result. You're not. You're not willing to try. You know what the dumbest thing I was struggling with the past couple of weeks? And y'all, if y'all check out my weekly reset vlog on my YouTube channel, go to camelsuccessnetwork.com. You get to check it out. But I was struggling because I was trying to go into planning out my business using a digital planner. And I'm sitting here trying to use my digital planner, and I'm sitting here, this is not working for me. I was like, this is not working for me. Using this digital planner is not working for me. So yes, I did. I went on erinconjurant.com, okay, and I paid for a planner. This is my brand new planner. I just got it in the mail yesterday, right? And yes, some of y'all might say, oh, Erin Condren is too much money. Y'all probably spend more money on your man, and he ain't even haven't bought you a present since last Christmas. So buy us, listen, because this planner is going to be making me millions of dollars this year. So get yourself something. Erin Condren is too much money. Trust, if I ran an assessment of how much money you spent at McDonald's in the past 6 months, it is way more money than you spent on this little itty bitty planner. And yes, I got my picture on the front page because I love to look at myself. If you ain't gonna love yourself, hello, y'all finish the rest. So I got this, and let me tell you, I am loving it. I am loving it. If y'all want my affiliate link, reach out to me. If y'all want my affiliate link, but you have to be flexible in order to get your ultimate goal. It doesn't matter what vehicle you use as long as you get to the destination, as long as we stay in the habit of planning, as long as we reach our goal. It don't matter what you use in order to do it, and stop forcing yourself to do stuff that you're not comfortable with doing, using. It's okay to say, I don't want to use that no more. Maybe I'll use a digital planner during the holidays, but now I want to write my stuff down. I want to put everything in one spot. Oh, that's too much. I can't afford. What? Y'all need to stop putting that spirit of I can't afford. This is one person, and Therese will tell you. This person reached out to me, and she tried to get in one of my paid groups. And Therese is my VA. You can't get in nothing unless you get by Therese. Okay. So this old girl tried to get in my group. Therese reached out to her and said, you know, yada yada yada. You can't get in this group. You got to pay. Da da da. And Therese said, well, it's $9. It's $9 to get in here. And the girl's like, oh, I don't got that much. I said, girl, block her. You ain't got $9. I don't need to be talking to you right now. I don't like when y'all be like, I can't afford. The reason why I stern away from you guys, and here's why, because it messes with my spirit. And I was having this conversation with Terry last night. If you're around broke-minded, broke 99 people, it does mess with your spirit. You could be the strongest woman. You could be the most determined women. But yes, Marielle, if you're not around go-getters, like, girl, we're going to make this money come hell or freaking high water, boo-boo. If you're not around those type of women, especially online, you are who you hang with. Somebody put in the comments right now, I am who I hang with. So if you got a bunch of excuse busters in your corner, you got to get rid of them, because it will mess with your spirit. I promise you it will. I don't need nobody on my list of $9. $9. Yes. I said, girl, get her out of here. Oh my God. I call them bed bugs. I call them bed bugs. You ever seen a bed bug before, y'all? Ever heard of a bed bug? Some of y'all need to exterminate your friends list on Facebook. And that's what I'm doing. I'm exterminating. I got my suit on. Nobody can even, right now, even people who friend request me, let me tell y'all what I do. I get friend requests all the time. I said, listen, boo-boo, I'm not accepting, I only accept friend requests from clients. Here's my link. Get inside my membership. I mean, what? They can follow you. They can still follow. You can still see your stuff. We just ain't going, you ain't coming, you ain't getting in. Well, I need you. Listen, I'm here to help people. I don't want no bed bug friends on my Facebook. So y'all need to put the extermination. Yes. Cecil said I deleted 1,000 people the other day. Yes. Some of y'all afraid of getting rid of people. Look at these excuse makers, these people. Y'all, some of y'all are afraid to inbox 50 people because everybody else out there in the world tell you, you inbox people that's spamming. You need to say, girl, let me put my hand in your face real quick, because you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's why you broke. Okay, I got a destination to get to, and I have people out there I need to help. Some of y'all need to focus on showing up for the people who need you, and don't give a damn about the 500 or 1,000 people who don't need you. Show up for the people who need you. Forget about those who say, why are you popping in my DM? Boo-boo, you don't need me then. Bye. I will release you in the name of Jesus. Y'all stop. And I talked about this the other day, of why you have to have a CEO identity. Because CEO identities don't care about people rejecting them, don't care about people saying no. All they see is the destination. So if you say no to me, I'm just removing you from my vision. Let me just get you out. Okay, let me get you on. Let me pass you on the side. Let me leave you on the side of the road then. That's fine. Y'all, some of y'all be picking up that. Y'all be picking up them hitchhikers. You know, people putting their thumbs up. They put my thumb up. Like, okay, you want to hitchhike? Give me gas money. I'll help you. I'll mentor you. I'll transform your life. Give me gas money. Because the reason why some of y'all overwhelmed and you're running off fumes, because y'all not doing this. Get gas money, please. No, I don't want to hear. No, I don't want to hear. Oh, you ain't got the money. Okay, blocked. Get out of this, please. Who? Oh my. Oh, y'all hear more excuses than your PayPal going ding 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 ding. But you're sitting here, got your ear open to. No. Okay, number five. Number five is you giving up too easily. You giving up. This morning I was on Instagram and I swear Gary Vaynerchuk says something that totally I always talk about all the time. And to hear another person actually say it and get it, it was like it just warmed my spirit. And those of y'all who are in my program, I'm gonna upload that video in the group right after this. But he said, who the F cares about the 50 people that told you no? You're going to give up because 50 people told you no today? Are you kidding me? Ladies, do y'all hear what I'm saying? Hello? Listen, Sasha, I'm sorry, say, girl, I gotta pronounce your name right. Terry, Abby, who else is on here? Marielle, Felicia, all you ladies who on here. You know how many people died so that you can have what you have today, whether you think is small, big, or indifferent. And I've said this over and over again before. Do you understand? If you really saw the magnitude of the thousands and millions of women who died and went through trials, tribulations, and ridicule to get where you are today, you will, if when you step in that spirit of that, you'll wake up every morning on 100 because somebody died so that you, yes, you can show up live all the time, as many times as you want to a day, so that you can build a company, so that you can build your, do you understand the magnitude of struggle that women before you went through? Understand it. So when you step into that mindset and that mind frame, it gets you a whole nother level of hustle, because now you have something to prove. I was talking to my clients the other night about my kids and everything. Y'all know I got 4 children, and a lot of times when you're building a business as a woman or as a family, whoever, sometimes we force our kids to do what we're doing. We force our kids, start a business. What do you want to be now? I know. Everyone else asks their kid, what do they want to be in the future? I ask my kid, what do they want to be right now? Right? And they misunderstand their kids on what they want to be right now and say, okay, let's start a business. And they're forcing their children into entrepreneurship. I would never do that. You know why? I want my kids to sit back and watch mama. Watch me first. See how I move, how I operate. Watch me, happy, sad, and different. Watch me. I want them to be a student of an entrepreneurship before they decide to step into this lion's den, because it's a lion's den. And instead of training your kids to fall flat on their faces, let them watch you. Let them come on in the room when you're going live or when you're on a client call. Let them sit back and be entertained first. Because a 12-year-old don't really and honestly know what the hell he or she wants. So give them an opportunity to allow the Lord to work within them. And when it comes time for them to be exposed to their purpose, trust and believe, you as a mom or a dad have the opportunity to sit back and watch them use your blueprint to dominate. That's what you do. Show them what it really looks like to not give up. Because it's one thing to say it, and it's a whole nother thing to actually show it. Because that's what I did with my father. I saw my father work to the bone every day. I got the opportunity to see him be up late in the night and waking up early in the morning. I got to watch it. I got to see what it looks like to not give up. Got to see it. Allow your children to watch you. Allow them to teach them how to pay attention, stay woke. Teach them that. That's the best lesson in the world. That's the greatest lesson that any college university can actually give them, because you're showing them how it works. You're showing them how to let them sit back and watch you to actually have conversations with people. Let them watch you. Don't bring them in just yet. They're babies. What does the Bible says about children? Teach them now. Teach them now. Teach them now so they know what to do when they get older. They know they have a blueprint. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Type in y'all get what I'm saying here. Because I feel like, the biggest mistake you can do right now, especially when your kids are so young, is force them into an entrepreneurship world when they're not ready. They're not ready. Children should not be stressed over a business, not so young. You're going to really force them to build resentment. You're going to really force them to say, well, I'm going to stay at this job because my parents, they kept hassling me to build a business, hassling me to build a business, hassling me. And I just want to play. I just want to have fun. I just want to come on now and then sit back and watch. I don't watch you. I watched my father for years before he passed away. I watched this man for years and just got to sit back and look and watch and look and ask. I used to see this man read. My father was a mechanic. He had his own mechanic business. And I used to see him read books about cars. If he didn't know how to fix a particular model, he would read books. I used to sit and watch him out the window while he was out in the driveway detailing cars, turning a beat up car to mint condition. And in my neighborhood, I grew up in Westbury, Long Island, and every car he fixed, he would put "Ooh La La" on the back, and you would know that Melvin detailed that car, and how much pride. See, I got to see an empire be built. Ooh, Jesus! I got to see an empire be built, and it was the most amazing experience. Amazing experience. Number 6, before I hop off here, the 6th mistake you can make while building a brand instead of building a company is that you don't know your identity. Identity in the entrepreneurial space, in the business world space, is so important, ladies. Know who you are. Know what perception that you want to give. Stop trying to mix your lifestyle in with your business. Those are two totally separate and completely different people. Letitia Campbell as an entrepreneur is a totally different Letitia Campbell as a mom. Your identity online cannot match who you are personally. The problem is that we want to collide the two together. And the mommy you cannot oversaturate into the entrepreneur you, because guess what? You're going to end up being easily offended. You're going to have soft skin. You have to have that CEO identity. You have to. Who are you? What is your identity? Who do you want to be perceived as online? The true perception. I'm not talking about a made up one. Because this is the internet is your entrepreneurial space. And I'm telling you guys, I was thinking about that a lot the past couple of months. I was like, you know what? I gotta showcase my CEO identity, because that's all that matters. Yeah, I talk about my kids. Yes, I talk about my husband. But what that doesn't do nothing for y'all. That doesn't increase your bank account. Yes, it gives a sense of relatability, but hell, all of our marriages is different. All of us as moms are different. But at the end of the day, what matters is can I help you? Can I provide you with a transformation? That's all that matters at the end of the day. So never feel that you have to showcase your momhood or your wifehood, because at the end of the day, listen, ladies, when you have your potential clients and customers looking back, all they want to know is, can you help them? Oh, it's cute, you got a husband. It's cute, you have kids. Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you? No? Okay, I'm moving around. So listen, guys, thank y'all so much for hopping on and watching. All right. I really, really appreciate you guys for being here. Let me know your feedback in the comments. Okay, what captured your attention? What questions you have, because I would love to hear it. And make sure that you go to CamelsSuccessNetwork.com if you haven't done so already. Get inside of my membership club. Listen, it's $9, y'all. Shoshana said $9. Hold on. Let me go back to Shoshana's comment. What Shoshana said. I saw it. I saw it in here. I saw it. Shoshana, if you posted it in there, put it up again, because I think I missed it. I think it got lost in the lost. I think she said 30 cents a day. Jesus. 30 cents a day. Put it up again, Shoshana. All right, let me go back and answer you ladies' questions real quick before I hop off. Y'all have any questions? Marielle said different language, different meetings. Oh, yes. Sasha said, my son came to me with a product idea. What are your thoughts on that? Tell him to do his research. Tell him to do his research about it. You know, and we got to start being honest with our kids about the amount of work it takes to build a business. They think it's simple because they're looking at it for more of a outside the bubble perspective. And tell them, okay, honey, you want to do that product idea? Just do your research. Like, I'm gonna give you an example, Sasha. My son wanted to do gaming because he sees all these guys on YouTube playing games and making this money and things like that. And when I showed him how much work it actually takes to do gaming and how many years they had to spend on doing be at the level they at. And actually I showed him how the majority of the people that he's following on YouTube, the guys that's doing gaming, they also have jobs too. So I told him, like, if you want to really do this, you got to put a lot of time, energy, and effort to it. And he was like, Mommy, I ain't got time for that right now. I got my schooling. I want to finish up my schooling. I got to get better with my reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, our kids get so excited about ideas. But guess what? Y'all know it because we're all grown. We're adults. Excitement only lasts but so long. Oh, I'm excited. It's like an orgasm. Oh, you know? And then that's like 20, 30 seconds is gone. Right? But it takes work. I know this is TMI, but y'all, I'm only using it as an example. Okay, it's the only example I can use. It takes work to get to that point. You know, excitement, it doesn't last long. So you got to really, show them the dedication it takes. Ben's daughter had an amazing product idea. She was keen for a week. I might steal it. Abby, you are funny. Yeah, Marielle said true. They can watch and see and make their mind up later. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but it's real. Like, they get excited because they watch other people have fun with it. And yes, online, a lot of people make things look so simple and so easy and so, whatever. And really behind the scenes, it's not what it is perceived. And then when they really see the real reality or true reality of building a business or building a product, they start to say, well, I didn't know it was this hard. I thought it was just, they open up a channel and they just, make videos and they make money over money over money. It's not like that. Abby said, don't hold your kids to your dreams. Absolutely. Don't hold it. Don't hold it. Don't hold it. Because then it's just not a good thing. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for your questions and your comments. If you're watching this on a replay, type on in. I always go back and engage. And I'll see you guys next time. Love y'all to death. As always, get out there and dominate because it's time to design the life that you deserve. Bye, guys.